Real deal, just main tap. You can buy this motherfucker right now, 4 stacks.
This is where it go down at, this side of town.
Each year, I make a trip to the most dangerous city in America.
Shit, you guys f***ing got your after-school projects here, huh?
Yeah, after-school projects right here.
On a quest to speak with local residents and try and understand what it's like growing up in such a wild place. I once again find myself in St. Louis, Missouri, which one news source says is the city with the highest homicide rate in the world outside of Mexico.
Today, prosecutors charged a man with murder for killing someone execution style in downtown St. Louis. This morning, St. Louis police
Execution, bro. What?
are trying to identify and find 5 teens. They are wanted for questioning in last weekend's mass shooting downtown.
Another weekend of violence raises concerns about downtown St. Louis.
From 3 o'clock Saturday afternoon until 3 o'clock Sunday morning, there were 639 calls for service. Take a look at the video of
Yeah, I seen that video,
armed young people leaving a downtown loft yesterday morning. Another man openly carrying a gun in the downtown area as well.
He just glanced up at the helicopter.
Back around. America's not a real place, bro. Broski, are you deep in this, bro?
Downtown loft yesterday morning. Another man openly carrying.
But is casually walking in the streets with an AK-47 in his hand, bro.
A gun in the downtown area as well.
He just glanced up at the helicopter. Back around to the vehicle, which was on the run and on the move once again.
Oh, isn't that wonderful? My son and I fall asleep to the lullaby of gunshots in the distance every night.
Wow. In traveling to cities like Chicago, New York, LA, Philly, I can say without a doubt that I see the craziest amounts of guns I've ever seen so far in the trenches of St. Louis. I even saw kids that looked like they were 10 or 11 toting automatic weapons. Today,
But then again, when this video is out, hasn't he just snitched on all these kids though? Because now there's actual like evidence that these kids are carrying guns. So hasn't he basically snitched on them?
tap in with St. Louis locals making a name for themselves. First, we head to Mo P's hood.
Look.
St. Louis.
See,
I even saw
all their faces are there. See, there's a gun here.
Kids that looked like they were 10 or 11 toting automatic weapons. Today, we tap in with St. Louis locals making a name for themselves. First, we
Yeah, you can claim it's scripted, but if I was police, I'd go to that same place and raid the place, and you're definitely gonna find stuff.
Head to Mo P's hood. He's a rapper putting up impressive numbers on YouTube. He sounds like this.
Wiping the cocaine off my mirrors. The remains of what got booked is coming in so quickly. Businessmen calling my phone. How you know them digits? They tryna come with it. Piece of 16 and they in them trenches.
And then we head to entrepreneur Heavy G's block. He's known in the city for selling exotic snacks and the world's most expensive lemonade.
How much do these cost?
$25.
Oh,
This costs
okay,
$25.
fair.
Join me as I hit the streets and look for answers on how to make St. Louis a more peaceful place.
Dogs and they both matching. Glock 2 and button attachment. Switch to Chris, I broke my last one. 2 Glocks hit me and switch, we go on his, pass me the fast one. They throw spike strips, might swipe my whip, but I'm still getting past them. Post with my crib, chase shit with 50.
We're here in the outskirts of St. Louis. Before we get into the trenches in the most dangerous city in America, let's talk to the folks that live here and see what they think about it. So St. Louis has been ranked as the most dangerous city in America for the 2nd year in a row. Does that surprise you?
No.
No. It doesn't, because I know the stat. I don't like it, nor do I agree with it.
We lost our mob a long time ago, which controlled the gangs. Our gangs have taken over.
Are you a mother?
I am.
And do you feel concerned raising your kids in St. Louis?
I raised my kids in the county.
Area like this. What is it like raising kids in St. Louis?
It's kind of scary.
If you were mayor, what would you do? Or if you had a message to the mayor, what would you say?
Start locking people up left and right.
I try to find more opportunities for these kids to train their mind, just to keep them on track with things.
I am all about support for the youth. And I think that that's where we need to start having more activities for the youth. When I was growing up, it was a lot more things to do.
In the last 2 years, 5% of the population of St. Louis has left. Why do you think that is?
More opportunity. Yes, that is.
We're about to meet with a gangster rap crew that has a ton of guns on them. How do you reach those guys?
You got to give them a better upbringing. I mean, you got to give them something to look for.
Can't lie, that's gotta be snitching, bro. Like, what?
Yes, that is.
We're about to meet with a gangster rap crew that has a ton of guns on them. How do you reach those guys?
You got to give them a better upbringing.
I mean, you got to give them something to look forward to. That's kids looking at them like they're heroes, you know.
Once we focus on the youth, then we will be able to make a difference in the future as a whole.
Stay focused, stay positive, and try to keep the idle mind going.
I don't know what they go through. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing, and I am not a smart enough person to be able to help. Stay away from us.
So things are getting a little crazy. You gotta protect yourself out there. So the sponsor of today's video is Bulletproof Zone. They're helping us keep protected. If you're somebody in a risky job, let's say you're an Amazon driver in the trenches, a post office worker in the trenches, or somewhere you just wanna keep safe, have something in the house, maybe you buy one for your office building in case the worst happens, you buy one for a school in case the worst happens. Look, it took me 10 seconds to put this on. I'm ready, I have an advantage, I'm prepared to live, I'm prepared to...
No, my name is Treasure. Treasure in real life, like actual treasure.
Survive. This is their Protect vest. It's lightweight, you can move around, you can hide it under a shirt. We never want the worst to happen, but when it does, you want to be ready.
Protect vest comes in level 3 protection that is available for children's sizes for all levels of protection.
Bulletproof Zone. Use my link in the description. Get some.
Yeah, I know. It's interesting, man.
Something for you, your family, to stay safe.
Cold dead hell a nigga playing, get off with some shit. 30 guns a night.
You look at places like this, and is it really that surprising that things are crazy here? You have to think about the mentality of starting out in this spot. I'm not excusing this behavior. I'm not saying killing each other is okay. Look over here. Imagine growing up in absolute destruction. How did things get to this? What happened? You just can tell that we are tiptoeing.
Can't lie, these houses are crazy. Like, these houses are crazy.
Went on Trenchville. Tell the people what to expect from this area, what goes down.
A lot goes down. A lot of these guys, man, they younger, so I'm feeling a little bit more eager to do the crimes, kind of, I don't want to say it like that, but...
They're more reckless.
More reckless, that's a better way to word it.
Have you ever been in a video shoot and a shootout happened?
And I've been there where they just been shooting. Maybe they was trying to scare the artist off the block or something, they just start letting off shots. So I've literally had footage running with the camera, hearing the gunshots. Been crazy, man. I hope that ain't things.
This is the type of area that every single car that passes, you gotta watch out for.
My main man. Okay.
Good to meet you,
What's
man.
the word? Tell.
This is a real spitter. You want a bar spitter that goes bar for bar, every single song he makes. This is the guy. Tell the people where we are right now.
Right now, we really in the middle of the horseshoe, aka the dipset for real, 5,500 for real. We got some motherfuckers coming down, goddamn me.
It feels slightly sketchy, like it feels like things could pop off at any moment in a place
That's
like
St. Louis for you. I ain't gonna fake a real deal. Everybody trying to be a tap.
What do you...
Spitter's got his top off, like, Spitter doesn't fear anything, bro. Well, West City in Switzerland is about in the same level as the best.
Love about St. Louis.
Is there gangs in Switzerland?
I love everything about St. Louis. I ain't gonna fake it, like, I don't want to leave my city. I love everything about my city, from the food to the cars we drive to the phases we go through, all type of shit.
You got the shoes with the tag still on them. Is that a toothbrush? Clean them off?
All right.
So what's the mission? What's the plan right now? Like, what are you trying to do in this city?
Get signed for real. Bring my city up out of here for real. Be another Nelly. Like, I'm trying to be better than Drake.
And when you blow up, what are your plans? Let's just say you got $10 million in the bank right now. What's your plan?
4-5 million going dead on my rap, and the other million I'm gonna get a gang some shit so they can have money cycling in.
One really important thing as an American that we have a right to is the right to bear arms. How important is that in this city?
Bro, I feel like at a very young age.
Switzerland is the third most armed country in the world. What do you mean armed? Like government weaponry or like gangs?
Bro, parents should be teaching their kids how to use guns. Like, you should be able to, at any age, to teach your kid how to use a gun. Like, that's what they should be teaching in schools. Not dumbass shit that we not gonna see when we get up out of here, you know?
What percent of people around here you think have a gun?
Realistically, 90% everybody got a gun. I ain't gonna fake a real deal.
Tell me about how you grew up.
Oh, a gun's legal in Switzerland?
What was your childhood like? How'd you get to where you are now?
Regular childhood and on some St. Louis shit. I grew up with my granny for real on some little cool shit. She ended up passing away to cancer and shit. After that shit, the nigga was by himself. That was at like 12 years old for real. So.
Damn. So this brother right here, no parents, grew up with his granny, and his granny died at 12 to cancer, bro. That's crazy. Can't lie, that's crazy.
So you had no parents and no grandma from the time you were 12?
Yeah, for real.
If we elected you mayor of St. Louis, what would you do
crazy,
to make
bro.
the city better, stronger, safer?
It really starts in the heart of the community, for real. You make a little change in one community, motherfuckers need to actually be hands-on with shit, like get their hands dirty with niggas who been getting their hands dirty, for real.
To me, a lot of the reason a lot of young men are reckless right now is almost just like for thrill seeking. Kids are bored and they're trying to do things for the thrill of it.
Yeah, like, motherfuckers really want that rush. You gotta think like motherfuckers sit
Damn, that's crazy. I never knew Switzerland had guns.
at the crib all day on Instagram. That's real as motherfucker. Like, I wanna do what they doing. That's hella real.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna need some
What
help.
did he say?
For thrill seeking. Kids are bored and they're trying to do things for the thrill of it.
Yeah, like, motherfuckers really want that rush. You gotta think like motherfuckers sit at the crib all day on Instagram. That's real as motherfucker. Like, I wanna do what they doing. That's hella real.
Gentlemen, I'm gonna need some help breaking down some St. Louis slang. I just heard tapper. Help me use it in a
Tap.
sentence properly.
Be like, what's the word, tap?
What's the word, tap?
On me, red deer, on God.
We about to tap some shit today?
Oh God.
Okay.
What you, Tommy tap? Which one? G-tap? Tommy tap? Which one?
G-tap.
On my mama. Nigga, we got G-tap in this motherfucker, nigga, on God. Red. Real deal. My soul. What's the word?
I hear people say goddamn me.
Goddamn me. On God, goddamn me, on God. Swear to God.
Nike good.
Swear to God,
Was that bad?
Bo P started getting agitated, grabbed his strap, and ran towards the street. So I figured bad things were about to happen. But nope, just another day in St. Louis.
Good
to meet you. Good to meet you.
Them little monsters.
Oh, God.
Tie your ass up.
Are you guys in middle school or high school?
I'm in high school.
Okay. So we talked to people, citizens of St. Louis before we came here. And a lot of them said they're getting scared to live in the city. The violence is becoming too much. What do you think about what those people are saying?
Cap. That's
Cap?
cap, bro. Cause don't nothing happen to nobody that just stand out the way.
So basically you gotta have your hands dirty to have things happen.
Nah, cause you could be a bystander and get hit.
If I wanted to buy a gun, how easy would it be to find one and how much do I gotta pay?
It's easy.
You can buy this motherfucker right now for a stack.
It's all
What's the average age a kid touches their first gun around here?
Bro, I was hella young playing with guns, on God, bro. This generation, bro, like, me and my partners graduated. I ain't gonna fake it, like, all that other shit, that shit killed.
Was graduating important to you?
Damn right. I ain't gonna fake it. When my grandma passed away, like I told you, like, that was a big thing on my list. Like, I had to graduate. That we finna go to the little place where I shot out there. Come on, Tap.
I got diamonds sitting on the west on ass. My bitch, they saying for I leave base, they say fish, she praying for me.
Crazy, bro.
Big boy 4-5 ACP, one deep in this 3.0 T. New ball fit, get up the street, quick hit tap, get close.
Oh, why did I let them
I actually switched from Chrome to Opera GX a while ago just because I was so tired of Chrome being the absurd resource hog.
He watching all the perimeters right there. He called me, let me know y'all was down here. You know? It's on Gangland. First game.
First game here?
Yeah.
So the Bloods came here, set up shop. When was that, like 1960s?
Late 80s, beginning of the 90s.
From an outside perspective, it makes me sad to see. You messing with me?
No, oh God.
Certified Trapper did that to me during our interview where he faked go like this just to try and get my reaction. You see some shit or what?
Nah. No. Well, there is, but it's so hard to get. Because even if you're caught with one, it's not legal. It's not legal. Obviously, there's people that have them in it, but like, it's not legal.
No, that's my little brother.
Oh, okay, you look like you look like you're about to go Navy SEAL mode on us. When I see all the numbers of deaths, it makes me really sad to see because what I see is a lot of young men that have potential that never got to live that potential out. Mo, you got any bars for us?
All right. Look at my glizz, look at bro glizz, and they both came from smacking. We hit the south in different wheels cause we just swapped the traffic. Put dude ass on VOTP, comes under and say what happened to him. Ain't heard from when last we seen got hit in this shit no more and cover up they ears. Max speeds on the flyway make them think it's task, they watch they mirrors. Max Surprise don't hurry, bro got button seat crowd trying to clear him. One deep Drake with 60 think I'm fearless.
I don't want to get into the politics of gun ownership. I'm British, I'm not exactly qualified, but I will say that Switzerland has a very high rate of people who own guns and a pretty low rate of people who are hurt by guns. This is the Brunlisau shooting range, about 2 hours from Zurich, and I think it's the best possible demonstration of the attitude that Switzerland has to both firearms and firearms safety. You fire your rifle from there. The targets are over there, and in between them is a major highway.
How far are those targets, bro?
Wir sind hier in der Schießanlage Brunlisau.
Die wurde 1998 gebaut. Im Verein sind momentan circa, you look, the target and push.
I think I'd have missed there, but
Yeah.
okay. All right.
Shooting over a highway
Let's
is
try for real.
crazy, bro.
If you're shooting a rifle here, you're lying down and you cannot see the road. Anything you fire that's travelling fast enough to go over that wall just
a
can't
highway
hit the
isn't
road. There just
mad, bro.
isn't a possible trajectory for a bullet that can damage anything other than
Oh,
the hill.
true. It won't. The bullet can't dip. The bullet won't dip. It will just fly straight. It can't dip into the road, so that's why they do it like that.
Of course, the target. That goes up against my shoulder
In the
here,
position, yes.
and gets held with this hand here. And I just have to line up.
Look the target and push.
Missed. God, I swore the recoil was going to hit
So
me.
that means like people are driving and they just hear gunshots, bro. Yeah, Switzerland is crazy, bro.
Tough guy acting sickness, luckily drizzy occurring, chasing shit, booking fat ass guns with built up my endurance. Burn them car, no we got some stupid, they say fast and furious. GT stinger, no key USB, won't see it for you hurry. Taz pick me up, show different times, say what you was doing during, I don't know nothing. I can't even spell my name if y'all was curious. Lil' bro snatched scat pack off the lot, wrapped on the way back stern. Oh God, my mama.
Real. Okay, so one thing you said in that song, who is Task?
That's what we call unmarked police
got
cars.
task
Like the black
force.
trucks? They be in every unmarked cars, like the same type of car you rode in, just 10.
I got some questions to ask you.
Yes.
First impression.
The fucking real deal.
Tell.
Real deal.
My soul.
A lot of people say drill music is to blame for all the violence in the cities. What do you think about that?
Bro, drill music is just for a motherfucker feeling when they going through the jungle, bro. Real deal, bro. You can't blame a motherfucker.
Do you feel like you have a positive impact on the world?
Yeah, a tapper is a motherfucker who don't get no and they really trying to be they self for real.
People can listen to music and it's up to you what you want to do with it. I can listen to your song, I can go lift weights. I can listen to your song when I'm on a road trip. I can listen to your song and beat the shit out of somebody. We all have the choice of what we do.
Did they allow you to stand up and shoot? Because on that video, the guy was lying down.
Once we listen to the song.
On me.
Do you ever get scared of any of you guys shooting your dick off when you put the gun like right here?
There's some cheddar bob ass shit. That fucking tap, main tap, we out of here, my mama.
Like, I can't even imagine what it would be like growing up in that type of situation. You reap what you
Fair enough.
So, like, you attract what you put out into this world. I know former drug dealers that are now millionaires in real estate. I know former bank robbers that are millionaires in business. You could be the street guy pushing up a lot of cash in the street, your choice. There are consequences that come with that. There's dangers that come with that. You can be the legit business guy too. If you move those street skills into entrepreneurship, I think you're gonna have a safer, more sustainable lifestyle. Next, folks, Heavy G, an entrepreneur in St. Louis who's quite a character. We'll see you there. We're here with a St. Louis legend.
I've seen clips of it, but I haven't like watched it. But I've seen loads of clips of it.
G. A big thing we're highlighting is entrepreneurship. What do you got cooking up over here?
My food truck right here selling road.
Eminem's in 8 Mile, isn't he?
Tell that's some little St. Louis, like some nachos type shit. And we selling my world famous drink, Whippy. This is how the Whippy look. I've been doing this shit for 1 year as of last month, so this is my 1 year anniversary.
It looked like drink, but it ain't what you think.
That's my newest flavor. I want you to try this.
It look like drink, but ain't what you think. Did you see the final battle? Yeah.
Fire, I know.
That's good. How'd you invent this?
You know I'm a big influence in my city. I had brought some sodas back from Texas like you did. You want to get some drinking shit. And I started selling the sodas for $20. And the sodas ended up getting so popular over the city, everybody started buying them some Fagos. And the stock actually went up 10% within the 30 days of me promoting it. So I'm like, damn, I ain't made no money off this, you know?
So own it, own your own shit.
Yeah, and I knew I could do it. Because you know, the Fago sodas was $2. So I'm like, I gotta make all that money back that I missed. So I'm making mine $25, the most expensive lemonade to ever drop on earth. Look, this the Rotel right here.
So what is this on the chip?
Ground beef and cheese. It's fire. This is our culture. This is what we do. We eat Rotel, take bitches to the hotel, and make sure you get all that.
From getting the cameras ready to roll on a film set, to
Entrepreneurship, I
seeing
like
your
it.
work in the
This the best exotic store in the Midwest. St. Louis, Missouri, the Midwest. I'm standing on it. This the $5 snack table right here. This for the scrambles. You ain't got your bag all the way right. They got the Skittles without the shell. Crazy. This what they selling in here.
How do we get these in the St. Louis grocery stores? Because I feel like that's the next move for you.
That's what everybody been telling me, but they so expensive. It's like, I feel like it'll cost an epidemic of people stealing these.
How much do these cost?
$25.
This costs $25?
Yes, for regular lemonade.
That is crazy.
Because it's regular lemonade, but at the same time, ain't nothing regular about it. It's mine. You will never get this taste anywhere else.
It's definitely delicious, but if I were to tell my wife, honey, I just spent $25 on lemonade, I feel like I would be in trouble.
$25 on lemonade is crazy. Like, crazy. No matter how rich you are, crazy.
You would, until she see it. I'm gonna give you something for wifey too, just so she can understand too.
Okay, shout out Sweet Cheeks, okay?
Yeah, shout out Sweet Cheeks. Yeah, it's like,
what's a lesson you've learned being an entrepreneur?
Your debut day ain't gonna be like that every day.
There's ups and downs, right?
Yeah, and a lot of times you might have more downs than ups, but you gotta fight through it. We gotta go get this food, man.
All right, we'll see you guys at the next stop.
What? Water in Switzerland is 25? Impossible. Don't lie to me, bro. Don't lie to me.
Get you a combination plate with St. Paul on my granny. Out of all these, which one you think you gonna like?
Compound.
You gotta go. No. Yeah. Now you are officially a St. Louis nigga.
I know. Wait, he gotta get that thing.
Don't be fooled. This is where it go down there, this side of town.
Does it surprise you that St. Louis is the most dangerous city in America?
Yeah. Everything in Europe is very expensive. I went to Austria, things are expensive. Like chocolate, sweets and that, very expensive. But in the UK, chocolate and sweets are cheap. But over there, it's very expensive.
Are we really good?
The next day, Heavy G sent me a text saying someone was shot and killed at a nearby BP. Very sad. An immigrant that was working hard at a gas station just got their life taken by a kid. So the danger here is absolutely real. Back to the video.
I remember being 5 years old knowing that St. Louis is the #1 for the murder rate. And I remember Detroit used to be like 1 or 2. Like, we'd always be in competition. I just remember that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. 18 euros is crazy. In the UK, I can get a mayo chicken, which is now £1.29. Used to be 99p. Medium fries. This is like £1.29. So that is like £3 something. Then a drink is like £1.49. So that. No, I can get a mayo chicken meal for £4. For £4.
If you were mayor, what would you do to help the city be a little bit stronger, better, safer?
The youth is who killing everybody.
Yeah.
The youth is who dying. The youth is who getting shot. And they our future. More fun, more concerts, more things for people to be interactive and not on their phone or not just posted up somewhere, like just sitting outside.
Because there's a lot of people that live so much of their life just on their phone. The Second Amendment is the American right to bear arms. How do you feel about that?
Well, you know, in Missouri, we got it real good and easy. As long as you over 18, you can have any gun you want.
Yeah.
That's why it's a lot of violence going on. Like, that's why, like, not that's why, but because it's going to be going on regardless. Any last one of us can go.
So that's why it's not snitching. Because they're allowed to have guns anyway when they're over 18. Makes sense.
Go in the gun store and grab a gun. And on top of that, you can have your mama go get you a gun. And you can just have a gun at 18, 19. It's good as far as all these niggas on that. So everybody can legally have a gun. And
so the playing field is equal at least.
Yeah, damn right. But a lot of good. I used to post up my whole childhood. I'm gonna have to get this intersection tatted on me. I used to sit on that motherfucker every day. We'll be 20, 40 deep out here. A lot of niggas done died down here. A lot of niggas done tried down here.
5% of St. Louis has left the city in the last 2 years. There's a lot of people fleeing the city.
Yeah, exactly. The police don't care, bro. They don't even have the time for it as well, because it's dangerous for them. Because some police die as well.
Getting out, they say it's too scary, too dangerous to raise a kid. What do you think about that?
It is. I ain't gonna lie. The only person that could get this city where it's supposed to be is me. I ain't gonna lie. The ops probably done rolled past us since we've been out here. If they know I'm out here and see the type of shit I'm doing, they'll call it off like it wouldn't be nothing. But
there's helicopters.
Yeah, this guy thinks he's Superman, bro.
The city in the last 2 years. There's a lot of people fleeing the city. Getting out, they say it's too scary, too dangerous to raise a kid. What do you think about that?
It is. I ain't gonna lie. The only person that could get this city where it's supposed to be is me. I ain't gonna lie. The ops probably done rolled past us since we've been out here. If they know I'm out here and see the type of shit I'm doing,
Nah, it's not because of you. They know it's because of Tommy G, bro. If they shoot and kill Tommy G, they are going to jail instantly, bro. There's live footage. It's not because of this brother, bro.
Put out, it wouldn't be nothing. But
you know there's helicopters here that chase cars?
Yes.
Really?
Yesterday. You probably finna see one.
You guys got any videos of that?
This vehicle looks to be cutting through the back alleys right now, going so fast it outran the chopper.
There's people who really be in a car running away from the helicopter.
Yeah,
Did you get hit? Good news, I didn't get hit.
Nah.
It outran the chopper.
There's people who really be in a car running away from the helicopter.
Yeah,
You hear him saying, "That's play." I don't know what he said. So this guy wasn't capping, you know. I take everything back. Nah. That's play.
Chopper.
There's people who really be in a car running away from the helicopter.
See? That's Ray.
It outran the chopper.
There's people who really be in a car running away from the helicopter. Did you get hit? Good news, I didn't get hit. Good news for you. You have a chance to win this autographed bulletproof vest.
Yeah.
There's a t-shirt on the site. I got all these new.
This is fake. He actually had me fooled as well. This is fake, bro. From not happening to instantly going for a promo, it's fake, bro.
Good news for you. You have a chance to win this autographed bulletproof vest. Purchase a t-shirt on the site. I got all these new cool shirts. They look like this.
This brother, man.
Now back to the video.
Yes. Your hand. Come on. Hey, stop doing them, dog. You know I got PTSD. A motherfucker was chasing me one time, shooting at me. I seen the police in the midst of getting shot at, arm out the window, flagging them down. Kept it pushing.
Police have to ride deep around here, right? There's no way they come here with one car.
4 deep. Why y'all keep doing that?
It's the young guys that get the wrong attention. How old is the average kid when they get their first strap around here?
Entering your teens, 13, 14. I ain't gonna lie. If somebody wanna do some gangster shit, they gonna do it from the main street.
I usually wear my Crocs to a video shoot. Today, I wore the Nikes for a reason.
Quick on your feet, you wanna race down?
Dude, I got a pretty quick 40-yard dash.
Oh, when I get to this ball,
All right, folks, this was an adventure through St. Louis. Heavy G, any words you got for the people to keep them motivated, hustling, excited?
Man, be yourself. You won't need no help. Stay true to you.
All right, folks. We'll see you next week. Peace. All right, folks, we got back.
Damn. St. Louis. News. Let's see what comes up. Damn. 1 day ago, man shot, killed overnight in North St. Louis. A man was found dead by police. The call came out around 3:48 to the 3800 block. I think they mentioned that block in a video, 3800. Crazy though, man. Crazy. Yeah, that's mad.